in order to find out where these two intersect, let's go get this into y equals mx plus b. How does that sound? He says, So if I go to graph that, I'm going to go up 2.5 and then a slope of up 3/2 or down 3/2. And it's not very convenient because we're in the middle of a square. So it's not great, but it's doable. And when we go graph this one and get my y by itself, my question is, do you know exactly where they intersect? Like what the point is exactly? It doesn't look great, right? This point is somewhere here. They intersect somewhere in this negative spot. So is graphing always going to tell us exactly where things intersect? Not necessarily, because my eye, I don't know. I don't know where those are. So that's where substitution and elimination will give you exact values. So with elimination, we're going to be able to find a point, even if it's a decimal. From a graph, I don't know what this decimal would be, but we can use elimination. Elimination, Brady, is just, we want to eliminate one variable. You could eliminate either the x's, or you could eliminate the y's. We just want to eliminate one of them. And you can eliminate them by multiplying them by, you can multiply one function by something or both functions by something. Anyone have an idea how to eliminate, what if I wanted to eliminate the x's? What could I multiply this one by? If we multiplied by 3, do you guys agree I would have 15 x's here? What would I want to multiply by here to eliminate them? -5 would get me negative 15 x's. 15x minus 15x is 0, so it's eliminated. So that's one option. I think that there's an easier way, though. Teague says, could we just multiply this one by 2? How many y's would I have then? 4. And do I have to do anything to this one to eliminate my y's? 4 minus 4 is 0, and they're eliminated. So I agree with that, Tegan. Let's go multiply this first one by a 2. Do we want to do 2 or -2, you guys? Let's just do 2 because then my y's are opposite signs. I like that. Don't forget, you've got to distribute that 2 to everything. So how many x's would I have? 10 x's and 4 y's equal, 680. Yeah? Then I just like to bring this over right underneath it. 3x minus 4y equals 360. Do you think I should add or subtract those two equations together to eliminate a variable? Let's go add them because when 4y plus -4y, yeah. So when they're opposite signs, we can just add them up. 680 plus 360? I agree, 1040, nice tuck. And then you guys, you will totally have calculators for this. I fully support that. And you're like, oh, finally, she's giving me my calculator back. 1040 divided by 13, bada bing, bada boom. I got 80. You guys, how would I go find that y coordinate? Again, we're finding where these two lines intersect. I don't want to graph these because these y intercepts would be so big. Let's go find out where these intersect. Where should I plug that 80 in? The x value, could I plug it in over here? Could I plug it in over here? Sure could. You guys, doesn't matter. I personally think I'm going to plug it in over here just because I've got room right underneath it. It just works right over here. But you could have done it either. 3 times 80 minus 4y equals 360. So we got 240 minus 4y is 360. I wonder if I can beat you guys without a calculator. Anyone get -30? Yeah. Okay. What would be my answer? What comma what? Nice. He's saying we got x comma y, 80, -30. That's going to be my answer. You will notice on this homework, it's kind of annoying. I did not put the answers there. Why do you think I didn't put the answers? Exactly, Amelia Moore. You can check it. I want you guys to check it so that you just get in the habit. 5 times 80 plus 2 times -30 equals, I didn't type that right. 2 times -30. And I should, okay. When you plug it in and you get what you're supposed to, then I would just go, like, give yourself a little check. You know, there's nothing I can do to take off points. Know that it does not excite me to take off points. So you checking it, this is great. Okay, on this one, sometimes Brady, on these elimination ones, some are harder than others because you're like, what? I've got to eliminate decimals potentially. Or you'd be like, I don't want anything to do with decimals. Could I eliminate my y's instead? Could someone give me an option to eliminate either the x's or the y's? And this option that you give me, we might or might not use it. It doesn't have to be like the easiest option. Just give me an option. Miss Swish.
To multiply by 5 on the left side and multiply by 2 on the right side to get rid of the.
So you're saying this would get me 10 y's and negative 10 y's. I love it. That's an option. Nat, give me another option. Or was that yours?
No, that wasn't mine.
Yeah.
I said you could multiply the left one, or left 2y by 2.5.
Ooh, you're saying let's go decimals because she's smart, you guys. She's saying 2.5 over here. Oh, and that's it. Because how many y's would this give us, you guys? 5. And guess how many y's we have over here? Negative 5 y's. I like that. I like it. Lil, do you have another option? Okay, so someone took yours. That's okay. Hey?
Yeah, that was.
Oh, that was it. All right, so we're going with 5 and 2. For your choice of the candy, who could distribute this 5 for me? Psh, psh, psh. And what's that going to get us when we distribute that? Tucky.
7.5 plus 10y equals 100.
Love it. You know what people often do, Tuck? They take it here, they take it there, and they forget to take it there. So good job. Okay, who could distribute my 2? Lily.
Let's go with 5x minus 10y minus negative 50.
Beautiful. Beautiful. And you know what I might have done? I might have even taken that instead of writing it here. I should have just written it right underneath this because I like to have them right above each other in order to add them up. You guys, do we want to add or subtract these in order to cancel? Add. Love it. Amelia, 7.5x. You got it, girl. Negative 10x plus 10x. That's gone. 100 minus 50. Beautiful. Divide by that 12 and a half. And Amelia, let me know what you get for your x. Okay, what are we going to do to get my y? I got x is 4. Who's got my y for me? What am I going to do to get my y? What am I going to do? What am I going to do? What am I going to do? Plug it in. X is 4. That's so sweet. You're sharing. What a doll. 5 times by 4. Ben Richardson, what'd you get? For your y. 20 minus 10y is negative 50. So negative 10y is, did you get 7 or negative 7?
7.
Great. He says 7. So I see you got a little 4-7 answered there. Substitution is the other way that you can do it. Some people are psycho about substitution. This is all they'll do. I personally don't love substitution because it's not always, here's where I have beef with substitution. If when you get a variable by itself, yourself, and it gives you decimals or fractions. So I'm an elimination girl personally. I know we get comfortable with substitution because you've seen it a lot, but I'm going to give you an example of when it's not convenient. But this first one, it is convenient. Substitution, when you, if Chloe were to roll her ankle and that is not going to happen, but someone will need to substitute in for that cheer squad, okay? What could I use to substitute in where on this first one? Chloe.
You could put the 3x minus 8 into the second problem in y.
So you're saying you, Chloe, are 3x minus 8. You are y, right? You are y. And here's Chloe on our cheer squad. Chloe rolls her ankle. She needs to replace, someone needs to replace her, someone that's equivalent to her. So you're exactly right, Chloe. I'm going to put 3x minus 8 right here. People, when I write this, do I say 2x plus y times 3x minus 8? No, this is taking Chloe's spot. That y is gone, and I'm going to replace it with a 3x minus 8. What does that do? How many variables are we now dealing with? Just one, which is great. 2x plus 3x, we got 5x. We get 5x is 30. What's x? Beautiful. Okay, help me get my y. What are we doing where? Esther, how can I get that y? Yeah, do you want to plug that in to the right equation or the left equation? Because it doesn't matter. To the left, and Esther, actually, this one, even though it doesn't matter, this is less steps by plugging it in here. Because my y is already by itself. 3 times 6 minus 8, Esther, what'd you get? Beautiful. So we got 6, 10 as this point of intersection. Is this next one conducive to substitution?
It's fine.
It's fine. It is fine. Could I simply get an x or a y by itself over here? Yeah. Do I want to get this x by itself? No. Do I want to get this y by itself? No. For example, if you did and you'd be like, oh, 3y is negative 2x plus 8. My y is just negative 2/3 x plus 8/3. And I'm going to go substitute this in right there. Gross. Like, ew, you could, and it's going to get you the right answer, but like, who wants to deal with fractions and decimals? So substitution, I'm here for it as long as you aren't getting fractions and decimals. Can I get an x or a y by itself over here with no fractions and decimals? Yeah. All right. Hey, do you want to get the x or the y by itself?
I'll take the x by itself.
I dig that, hey, and I really appreciate it because I just want to remind you guys, we're really used to getting y by itself for y equals mx plus b, but it doesn't have to be y. So, hey, if I got x by itself, what would we say x is?
X is y plus 2.
Great, could I say 2 plus y? Sure could. Hey, so if I go plug 2 plus y in for x here, what am I going to say? 2 times 2 plus y, right? We got to do parentheses there. I asked you the question, then I answered it. What a silly goose. Hayden, just do me a favor. Go distribute that for me.
4 plus 2y.
Love it. Hey, how many y's do I have?
5.
Great. What is 5y equal to? Wait, why did I change my 4 to a 2? Sorry, hey.
5y equals 4.
Good?
So y equals 4/5.
Beautiful, Hayden. Okay, I got my y is 4/5. Not great. Wouldn't have been able to do this by graphing. I'll tell you that much. I wouldn't have known that my y was 4/5. Where do we want to plug that in? Left one? Right one? Right one's going to be much easier, right? X minus 4/5 is 2. What's x going to be? 2 and 4/5. So let's see. Like you said, Lil, 2 times 5 is 10 plus 4 is 14/5. So good, Lil. So our answer would be x, y. Oh, I flipped it. It's got to be 14/5, comma 4/5. Tegan, thank you.